As government, we are determined to stabilize the macroeconomic environment so that the environment can support the growth of our economy. So the action taken by the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe was actually to produce a package of measures. Those measures included adjusting the currency from about 14 to 25 to the US dollar. It also included raising the policy rate to 35%. Because the idea is that you want to discourage speculative demand for credit for speculation in the power market. The other measure that the central bank put in place was to increase the reserve requirement for loans for both ZIG domestic loans as well as foreign loans. You can see that, but also the restricted the amount of money that anyone can just take out of the country as part of the free funds, just to stem the outflow of money. So what the Reserve Bank put in place was a package of measures to really deal with the issue of currency stability. Now, so when it comes to the issue of allowing the exchange rate to move to 25 as an official exchange rate, the intention there was to make sure that the gap between the parallel market and the official market is somewhat narrowed. Because that was also presenting other challenges for the retailers. I spoke to some of the retailers, been consulting with government, with the line ministries, with Industry and Commerce, the Central Bank, the Treasury. Clearly, that gap was causing challenges, and that gap had to be closed. So, on that score, it's good that gap was closed, and it brought some relief to the retailers. We'll continue to look at other measures to make sure that gap doesn't run away and continue to give us challenges in macroeconomic stability. They say flexible exchange rate or devaluation does have an impact immediately on incomes, on prices. And for us as government, on our part, we will make some adjustments naturally to civil service salaries to make sure that the purchasing power of the salaries is somewhat restored. Maybe not in full, but because somewhat towards getting there. So there's bound to be pain, there's bound to be impact. That's what happens with any policy. Any policy does have negative impacts, and that's what will happen. But we'll make some adjustments to make sure that those who are losers can be compensated somewhat. It won't be everybody who will be looked after, but we'll do our best. But the idea is to make sure that we deal with the issue of macroeconomic stability, and that's what the central bank announcement was about.